What's going on, everybody? I'm here with a very scary individual, Freddy Krueger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, Freddy, tell everybody what you intend to do this evening.
I come to show up in your dreams, and then I come to kill you. Pretty simple, but I'm just gonna look fly doing it. Get it?
I feel you.
Okay.
All right, so he's gonna be killing people and looking fly doing it. Pretty much sums it up. Nightmare on Elm Street, you know what I'm saying?
Nightmare on Fashion Street.
Nightmare on Fashion Street. Okay, so Freddy, when you're not Freddy,
Right.
You are a gentleman by the name of Tone Capone, correct?
Shit. That's right.
That's what it is. Okay, Tone, could you tell us where exactly do you get your fly fashion sense from? It looks like you ran through a burning building and got shot several times.
I never get shot. I only kill you.
Okay.
But Tone Capone
Right.
is a different story.
All right, so
I mean, but basically, I don't know where I get it from. It's a mixture of life, things that grew up around me, that I grew up around, inspiration, I guess, that was on TV, your parents. You know what I mean? I don't have no Cinderella story or no perfect story of, oh, my father was a designer and I grew up in Paris. And it was, I guess, it's honestly God-given, man. I looked at people who knew stuff about fashion. I looked and said, I think I can do that, you know? I tried it, and it all worked out for me, you know? It's just like that. As a career, it's more of a figuring out what you want to do for the rest of your life, and that's the key. Fashion's the only thing for me that I can do. I don't feel like not getting paid for it and still be able to, capitalize on it. Like, to me, you got to be able to do something where you figure, I'll never get paid for it. What can you do? What will you stop doing? I would never stop doing this. Like I said, your regular job, you clock in, you clock out. You wondering what time it is to get out. This, I don't know what time it is. I don't know when the sun sets. I don't know when it rises. I just keep going.
you live for this.
It's something that you love doing. That's why I encourage everybody else to do. Stop trying to do things you want to do and figure out what you love doing. Things that you love doing for the rest of your life. Things that if you never got a check, what would you be constantly doing? And that's the key to success, because nobody be better than you, because you got one thing. Everybody can study, everybody can practice, but you can't teach passion. It's either in you or it's not. And that's what I have a passion for, fashion.
That's what it is. That's what it is. And it's evident. And we saw the work that you did on the dress that the other young lady's wearing, that the model's wearing. Beautiful work. So it's obvious, it's evident in your work that you have a passion for this.
Yeah.
God-given, you calling.
Yeah.
All right. So can you tell me a little bit about Rose Noire, how that came about? We know about Finesse Models, the original name.
Right.
But could you tell us about your journey into the actual organization itself?
Well, I went to college, shout out to JCSU. I went to college with a guy, and some people know as King B, Marcus. He's a part of Turn It Up Boys, and Turn It Up Boys sponsor a lot of Rose Noire stuff. So he was my main man, and he said, oh, my boys throwing a fashion show, but they don't know nothing about fashion. They're just throwing a fashion show. These was like the number one hustlers I knew for a while, and he's like, man, we just gonna do a fashion show. So I said, how y'all gonna do a fashion show? Ain't nobody in your team know about fashion. He said, yo, we got a whole team. So I came down for the practice, and then basically after the first practice, it was more of, all right, everybody that we had is fired, and you got the spot. So ever since then, me and Ray, we linked up, we became real close, and it was like, that's my main man in crime now. So it was more of a, association of a friend to a friend, connection to connection, and then it built from finesse to little projects to Rose Noire, and then it just became a crazy movement.
That's incredible. And something I noticed, talking to the both of you gentlemen individually, is that you both have a certain level of passion in what you do, in the arts for one, and in what you do individually. So together, it seems like you would have to be a force to be reckoned with. Incredible combo.
We balance each other out, we definitely balance each other out. He's very practical, but strong-minded.
Right.
I'm more of a leaper. I jump out the window sometimes, so we balance each other out. I'm more of a visionary, more of imagination guy. He's more of a tone. Come on, man. You know, we can't fly right now. So we definitely balance each other out. But at the same time, the one thing we have in common is this one thing called winning. Word. You gotta win. Anything else there's no point in losing or draw. Everybody just remembers a winner. So we just want to win. That's it. That's what we keep in common.
And that's what it is. As a result, the vision is pretty much becomes a reality.
Of course.
You make it happen.
Gotta make it happen.
Exactly. All right. So could you tell everybody a little bit about what's going on in this room right now? What's about to occur besides the murder scene?
Oh, well, we're gonna do some crazy shots in this room. You know, like I said, the Nightmare on Fashion Street wasn't just one. We didn't want it to just be a horror shoot. We wanted to show that it is fashion shoot, but you know, we put on that twist of Halloween, a twist of giving something to the fans that follow us, you know, for Halloween. So we said let's just throw Freddy in there, but make him pretty fresh, you know. So that's what we did. Right here is the room where they interior decorated. It looks beautiful, and we're gonna throw some crazy shots in here. You know, we're gonna rock out in like 2.2 seconds.
Excellent. All right, so we're about to get that done right now. Flame Media Group, Black Book DVD, and man, Freddy Krueger right here. What else can I say? Capone, Freddy Krueger. You know what I'm saying?
I'll see you when you take a nap.
Ain't that a bitch?